confident did you get things going for week one?
I think, in a way, we had these challenges last year. Obviously, it was a little bit tougher last year, but I think we learned to cope with it. When those players get back, they should be ready to go, as usual. I think we'll be solid. Just moving guys around, letting them feel, comfortable in what they're doing. So. Oh yeah, I like it. Like I said, defenses they don't get to pick and choose who they get to cover. We'll be all over the place. But I like the slot, a different route combination. Like I said, a lot of different things you can do in there, and then go outside, catch an iron ball. Oh yeah. For sure.
You talk to even though their O-linemen get questions all the time about continuity, like working with the same guy next to him. Do you, as a receiver, get anything out of running with Coop and Lamb, like having all three of y'all together? Does that do anything for you, or does it not really matter to what you need to focus on?
You get to see how defenses play you when all three of us are, in the game. But, it's not really any different. Do your job. That's the only way. It's the only way any of us can get open. You just do your job. We're going to get open regardless. I don't really find it too different. If another two come in, same thing for me.
You guys got a good COVID outbreak going on. How have you guys been able to handle some of the stuff?
Shoot. It's up for grabs right now. If somebody catch it, you just got to make sure you're doing the right thing in the right spots. Don't go anywhere you're not supposed to go. And we're all professionals out here, so it's a tough challenge, but I think we're doing fairly well. Yeah, you thinking somebody might get kicked off the team or something like that, but they just a little bit sick or something like that. It's weird. It's definitely weird, but we're battling through it.
Backup quarterback situation. How do y'all do that? You saying, all right, let's help this guy showcase himself. Especially two guys who are fighting over these Dak's back off.
Oh yeah, for sure. I think whatever quarterback's in the game, you're gonna make them look good regardless. If you dropping passes, making you look bad too. But right now it's like we're waiting for Ford to get back healthy, and he will. But if that's who's gonna play, Garrett, Coop, whoever. You got to make them right.
How's he seen him throw? How's he look to you? Talk about that.
Yeah. Ford, he throws a good ball regardless. If he looks like he's not 100% or whatever, it's still gonna look like he's 100% because we're gonna make him look like he's 100% catching the ball. That's the only way I can put that. So.
How well do you know the tells and tendencies of these corners by now?
Shoot, you should know him pretty well by now. I know him pretty well. Trey, he played different than AB do. If you get inside in the slot on J. Lou, he played different than all three of them. So, it's just a mix. You got to know who you're going up against, but that comes with studying film and stuff like that.
I'm not asking you to rank them, but is there a guy that you get particularly jacked about going against?
Definitely Trey. Definitely Trey. I've been going against AB for, since I got here. I know what AB's about, you know what I'm saying? And then J. Lou, same with him. I've been going against him for a while. So I definitely like going against Trey because he's a newbie. He tries to come up with different things to do, different techniques. So it's something new to see.
Trey was saying that he wants to be the guy who shadows the team's number one wide receiver. Right? That's his mindset. In practice, he gets closer to that goal because of the caliber of receivers that you guys are. What do you see from just his mindset and his confidence and his swagger to take on that challenge?
Honestly, I just see a kid who wants to be great. You got a brother like that who's literally top 5, if not one of the best in the league, to go against, daily. You want to go against the best wide receiver out here every day. And then when we play other teams, you want to go against the best receiver. And I understand that, and I like that about him. That's just grit. That's determination. That's just trying to be great. So I definitely I enjoy that about him.
Have you talked at all with his brother?
Nah, I've actually never even met him. Just watched his film, great athlete, great player, fun to watch.
What's it like watching Dak not practice? He seems like even though he's not technically making throws during his team, he he's really locked in and embracing mental reps. What do you see from him in that area of this game while he's biding his time?
Oh yeah, he's definitely the first one in the huddle. Even if he knows he's not going to go. He's still the first one to tell us, go out and dominate this series, go out and do what you're supposed to do. He's still hyping up the team. He still breaks us down. He still wants us to be on our P's and Q's. So when he does get back in there, we're right there with him. So he hasn't missed a beat. He just can't throw the ball right now. That's it.
Mike, did you start against Carolina in 18? Like your first game as a rookie? Did you start that game? Do you remember?
I'm not sure if I did start or not. I know I played majority of the game, but I'm not exactly sure if I was the first one on the field.
I mainly ask, just thinking that far back, can you think of anything different about Dak's command or presence in the huddle or anything like that when you were a rookie to now?
The only thing I could think about was just more shy to talk to him. I was scared to ask him a question. I didn't want to get it wrong and be looked bad in front of him. But, he's definitely grown. But for me, that first game, it was just like, I already thought he was already there because I haven't known anything else. So, but I've definitely seen him grow in every aspect of his game. We appreciate he does what he's supposed to do.
How does Dak rank among locker room leaders that you've been around over your football career?
I ain't gonna tell you no lie. I ain't really have a whole lot of leaders where I've been.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you. He's definitely number one for me. Even in the locker room, everybody just respects him. You listen to him when he's talking. Even if he's joking around, you still want to listen just because he's got that stature. So definitely number one for me.
What's it like when you've been in the locker room without that guy? What's that void look like and feel like when he's not there?
Man, looks like you better go out and, get yours. That's exactly what it looks like. Nobody else is going to tell you to do it, so you might as well do it. But it's definitely weird. It's different. Nobody's out there hyping you up or anything or telling you what you need to work on. So it's definitely different. You got to get it by yourself. So.
Which school comes to mind first when you think of, boy, there was no Dak equivalent there?
Oh, that's been me my whole career. Until I got to the Cowboys. I ain't gonna lie to you. There ain't never been no leadership where I played. It's just like, it's weird.
Was there a moment where Dak, in terms of locker room leader, he did something and you thought to yourself, this is different, I haven't had this?
It's not even in the locker room. It was on the field. I just got chewed. I got chewed out, Like right when that happened, that's never happened to me before. Because I never had nobody chew me out unless it was like a coach. But he came over there and grabbed me and he said, "That's wrong. Do it right, or you ain't gonna be out here." So that's when it was real for me.
So your rookie year?
Mm-hmm. I was out here in OTAs.
Thanks, Mike.
Yeah, for sure. I had ran